The confirmed number of cases of the coronavirus in Los Angeles County today comes to 31,197. The confirmed number of deaths reaches 1,512. Here in Torrance, the total number of confirmed cases is 315, with total confirmed deaths remaining at 38. We anticipate the number of confirmed cases to increase as LA County's last 24-hour reporting period is updated. Welcome to COVID-19 Today. I'm Christine Lee. It's 2 p.m. May 10th on this Mother's Day Sunday. As the state moves into phase 2 of its reopening plans, Los Angeles County parks, trails, and golf courses reopen to the public this weekend. For many, this will be the first time to hike or golf since the COVID-19 restrictions went into effect in March. County park officials say they are testing the opening with safety guidelines and restrictions in place. Golf courses, for example, cannot have more than 4 players per tee time, with 6 feet between people in the same group. Only one person is allowed per golf cart, and those who bring their own push cart can walk if they prefer. Visitors must bring their own water, as drinking fountains will remain closed and flag sticks or cups are not allowed to be touched. Face coverings are required by all. The same guidelines apply for hiking trails as well. Only family units are allowed to walk the trails together. Dr. Barbara Ferrer, the county's public health director, said if you plan to be out this weekend, to please take every precaution, since any one of us, even if we are not sick, could be infected with COVID-19 and capable of infecting others. If you're planning to enjoy some time outdoors today, be sure to stay 6 feet away from others, wear a cloth face covering securely over your nose and mouth, and be sure to wash your hands often. If you're polishing off those golf clubs and getting excited about hitting the greens, Torrance residents won't have to go far now with SAWYER Golf Course open to the public. The city's Community Services Department shared guidelines from the state, county, and local health officials of precautions and protocols in place to safely reopen the 9-hole course. On the first day of its reopening, close to 24 people walked on to play a 9-hole round of golf. Visitors who want to play at SAWYER must adhere to appropriate social distancing protocols. Players must have a face covering while interacting with staff and at all times while on the course. Groups are limited to 4 people, including minors, and no caddies, spectators, or guests will be allowed on the course at this time. Golf groups must keep 1 hole distance or approximately 50 yards apart between the next group. All players must also sign a waiver and release form related to COVID-19 prior to entering. The hours of operation will be Tuesdays through Sundays from 9 a.m. until dusk, with Mondays opening at 1 p.m. For more information, call 310-543-4653. Moving into phase 2 of recovery also means more businesses have opened their doors this weekend. Low-risk stores like florists, clothing, book, music, toy, and sporting goods stores were allowed to open with only curbside pickup service. The city outlined a back-to-business plan offering guidance from the Centers for Disease Control, Los Angeles County Public Health, as well as the state, with best practices for a safe reopening. Curbside pickups could include drive-through, delivery to your car, walk up in person within 10 feet of the storefront, designated parking spaces, vehicle queues, and temporary signage. According to management at Del Amo Fashion Center, several stores at the mall have begun curbside service this weekend. Nordstrom, Anthropologie, Gold Italia, Sanrio, Urban Outfitters, Soma, and Free People are participating now, with more businesses to open with curbside pickup this week. One local business located in downtown Torrance is getting creative and offering some unique alternatives to their traditional services. Organically at Your Best, located on El Prado Avenue, is a wellness spa that offers facials, massages, Reiki, waxing, and makeup application. And while they've had to temporarily close their doors since the Safer at Home order went into effect in March, they've started to offer free one-on-one skin consultations through video conferencing. And they're hosting virtual girls' night parties through Zoom, where everyone does a mini facial together with skincare samples delivered to participants' homes prior to the Zoom party. What a great way to stay engaged while showing how Torrance cares by social distancing. You can follow them on social media at Organically at Your Best to get more information. Los Angeles County Supervisor Janice Hahn is inviting the business community to learn more about an upcoming relief grant program available this week. In partnership with the LA County Development Authority, businesses with 5 or less employees are eligible to apply for the 4th District COVID-19 Business Relief Grant and could be awarded up to $5,000. Applications will be accepted for a short window only, beginning Wednesday, May 13th at noon until Thursday, May 14th at noon. For more information, you can go to grants.lacda.org. California Governor Gavin Newsom announced plans to enlist 20,000 contact tracers in 2 months, which could mean job opportunities for many. The training involves 20 hours spent online as well as in person to identify infected individuals and track down anyone and everyone they could have exposed to the virus. Currently, 23 of the 61 health departments throughout the state are currently tracing COVID-19 exposures. The Centers for Disease Control also deployed about 500 of its own workers to help state and local agencies. Officials say several 100,000 contact tracers will be needed to enter into the fall months with the kinds of resources needed to trace infection and prevent large outbreaks. The National Association of County and City Health Officials recommends 15 tracers per 100,000 people in normal times, increasing to 30 tracers per 100,000 during a pandemic. Despite today's holiday traditionally spent with family gathered around, health officials say avoiding social gatherings and staying safer at home may be the best Mother's Day gift you can give. Officials say physical distancing is still critical to reducing the spread of the coronavirus. That, along with frequent hand washing and wearing a face covering, still remain the best defenses against the spread of the virus. In Pasadena, officials traced the cluster of COVID-19 cases from a birthday party that took place after the stay-at-home order was issued in March. 5 confirmed cases stemmed from the party and many more ill individuals reported. One patient who attended the party was said to be coughing and not wearing a face mask, and other guests not practicing social distancing. According to data from Johns Hopkins University, more than 1,309,500 people in the United States have been infected and more than 78,000 have died from the virus. It's not too late to plan a socially distanced Mother's Day celebration tonight. Celebrity party planner and chef Martha Stewart offers suggestions on how to spend the day with loved ones while apart. Virtual get-togethers through several platforms like Zoom, FaceTime, Duolingo, and House Party are all fun, easy, and safe ways to get multiple family members and friends together. Party planners say to bring a few memorable photos of mom to the party, and you can place them in the background so they can be seen during the call. Platforms like Zoom allows you to download a picture for your background, so you can download a photo of your special person, and it could almost look like you're sitting right next to her if you position yourself just right. And if you're planning to host a virtual party tonight for dinner, you can ask each guest to make their favorite dish and present it BYO style. Or you can give everyone the same menu to create in their home so that each member of the family can enjoy the same foods together. Gift giving could also be tricky this year with nowhere to go in and shop and curbside deliveries just becoming available. You may consider treating her to a meal tonight if nothing special is planned, or sometime later this week and shop local. Now with delivery services like Postmates, Grubhub, and Uber Eats offering contactless delivery options, finding places that safely deliver your mom's favorite foods shouldn't be too difficult to find. You can get more tips for how to celebrate moms at marthastewart.com. Local residents have not been shy about taking advantage of the newly reopened Torrance Madrona Marsh Preserve. On Saturday, the marsh had 45 reservations from visitors who called ahead and 86 who simply walked up hoping for an available spot. The new modified schedule opens the marsh 3 days a week from Thursday through Saturday and from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. You can visit by making an appointment ahead of time. And if you can't commit to any one time, you can also check the marsh's Facebook page as daily updates are posted with remaining time slots available. Following the County of Los Angeles Department of Public Health's guidelines, group appointments are limited to those living in the same household or living unit. No other groups are allowed at this time. Visitors must check in at the entry point to the preserve on your scheduled date and time. Visitors are asked to keep socially distanced while visiting and comply with CDC guidelines by wearing a face covering. The Madrona Marsh Preserve is one of the last remaining wetlands in Southern California. It is home to hundreds of birds, insects, reptiles, and unique plants that are now in full bloom. Calls are being taken Tuesdays and Wednesdays for appointments on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of that same week. While the preserve is closed today, call back on Tuesday at 310-782-3898. Appointment times are 10 a.m., 11:15 a.m., 12:30 p.m., and 1:45 p.m. Visitors may be restricted to visit for just 1 hour based on demand. The city's Torrance Cares Farmers Market curbside pickup service was a big success again this weekend. Members of the senior community who enjoy getting their fresh produce from the Torrance Certified Farmers Market but have underlying health conditions or have limited mobility are now able to take advantage of the city's Torrance Cares Farmers Market curbside pickup option. The next farmers market takes place on Tuesday from 8 a.m. until 1 p.m. Pickup orders must be placed by tomorrow no later than noon. Participants should drive up to the roundabout parking area near the D. Hardison Sports Center. There you'll find city staff waiting with your curbside pickup order. The pickup window is between 11 a.m. and noon. You can go online to see what items are available to pre-order. These are final sale purchases, and you can get all the information you need at torranceca.gov/COVID-19. Well, a special kind of surprise was held yesterday as the community came out to celebrate a milestone birthday. Robert Sawyer celebrated his 100th birthday yesterday, and his family wanted to make sure he felt all the love. Sawyer is a World War II veteran and moved to Torrance in 1964 and has lived in the same house ever since. Sawyer has 6 children, 21 grandchildren, 14 great-grandchildren, and 1 great-great-grandchild. To make sure the birthday was an unforgettable one, the family asked the community to mail in birthday cards to share with him. He received more than 100 cards from the community. Torrance Police and Fire Department personnel also participated in a drive-by parade along with family and friends. Happy birthday, Mr. Sawyer. We hope you enjoyed your special day. If you're one of thousands who won't be part of a traditional graduation ceremony due to COVID-19, we want to celebrate you and your big milestone. Congratulations to Nicole Nash. She is a graduating senior from Torrance High School. She plays varsity softball and plans to attend San Diego State University this fall. Whether it's a preschool promotion or college graduation and every milestone in between, send us your photo and let us know what school you're graduating from, where you'll be headed in the fall, or what you hope to pursue once you graduate, and we'll be sure to share it on our show. Email us at covid19today@torranceca.gov. To help celebrate moms on this special Mother's Day holiday, we asked the community to submit photos of special women in their lives, and we got an overwhelming response of great photos and stories. Here's to my mom and all the great women out there. Happy Mother's Day. I love all the throwback photos. So many great moms here in our community. Thank you to all those who shared. We hope you all have a special and happy Mother's Day. Well, before we go at the end of each program, we like to share your story of how you and your family, friends, and local businesses are surviving this health crisis. Today, we wanted to share how one Torrance student is making a big difference one step at a time. Meet Katie Chung. She is a sophomore at Torrance High School. She runs in her school's cross-country and track team. During the COVID-19 health crisis, she wanted to find a way to help. So she decided she was going to help by doing what she loves, and that's to run. So through the month of May, she pledged to run 136 miles, which is 34 miles a week. Through money raised on the fundraising site GoFundMe, she will donate all the proceeds to Torrance Memorial Medical Center. This is her way of giving back to those who have been on the front lines of this pandemic. What an amazing way to show how Torrance cares. So far, she's raised $660, more than halfway to her fundraising goal. We hope the community will see this and want to support your efforts too. Good luck to you, Katie. We love hearing stories, seeing photos and videos like these sent to us, so please keep them coming so that we can share your story of how Torrance cares. Email us at covid19today@torranceca.gov if you have questions or just want to share. Stay informed by signing up at torranceca.gov/Torrance alerts. Subscribe to City Cable's YouTube channel and be sure to like the city's Facebook page. That's our update for COVID-19 today. We hope you'll join us again tomorrow at 4 p.m. as Ben McCain brings you the latest COVID-19 updates. Be safe, stay healthy, and thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.